I shouldn't have opened that message. I wasn't suspicious. That's the part people always get wrong. I wasn't checking her phone because I thought she was cheating. I wasn't looking for proof. I wasn't trying to catch her doing anything. I was just tired. It was late, the kind of late where your thoughts start getting louder than the room around you. She was already asleep, facing the wall, breathing slowly like nothing in the world could disturb her. Her phone was on the nightstand, face up. The screen lit up, just for a second, then again. I remember thinking that I should ignore it, that some instincts come with a warning, and this was one of them. If you cross this line, things won't go back to how they were. But curiosity doesn't care about warnings. So I reached for the phone. Carefully, like moving too fast might wake her. The lock screen showed a name I recognized, someone she had mentioned before, casually, without importance. Just another coworker, just another friend. That's what she had said. I stared at the notification longer than I should have. One sentence, short, enough to make my stomach tighten. I could have put the phone back, pretended I never saw it. That would have been easier. But easy doesn't always mean peaceful. So I unlocked the screen. The message thread opened, and with it, a version of her I didn't recognize. At first, it looked harmless, polite, almost boring, but the further I scrolled, the more familiar it became. Inside jokes, late-night messages, conversations that felt personal, too personal. I checked the timestamps. After midnight, early mornings. Times when she told me she was already asleep. Times when I was lying right next to her. That's when the room started feeling smaller. Not panic, recognition. That quiet understanding when something finally clicks into place. I glanced at her. She hadn't moved. Still asleep. Still peaceful. Unaware that everything I believed was quietly rearranging itself a few inches from her hand. I kept reading, and then I saw it. The message that made my hands go cold. You don't know how hard it is not telling him. I stopped scrolling. I didn't need context. Some sentences explain everything on their own. I locked the phone and placed it back exactly where it had been, as if precision could undo what I had just learned. I lay back down and stared at the ceiling, listened to her breathing, and realized something terrifying. The moment I picked up that phone, the relationship I thought I was in had already ended. Morning came too fast, light through the curtains, the sound of traffic outside. Normal life continuing, completely indifferent to what had happened overnight. She smiled at me when she woke up. That smile felt different now. Not because it had changed, because I had. She talked about her plans for the day, complained about work, asked what I wanted for breakfast. I answered automatically. My body was there, my mind was somewhere else. I watched her check her phone when she thought I wasn't looking. That small movement said more than words ever could. I finally asked, not angrily, not accusing. My voice sounded calm, too calm. Who is he? The room went quiet. Not suddenly, gradually, like the air was being pulled out one breath at a time. She froze, just for a moment. But moments like that don't lie. She laughed softly, not because it were funny, because she needed time. You're misunderstanding, she said. It's not like that. Those words felt practiced. I told her what I saw. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't interrupt. I just stated facts. Her smile disappeared. She sat down and looked at the floor. That was when I knew. She said nothing physical had happened. She said it didn't mean anything. She said I was reading too much into it, but she never said it wasn't true. That silence was louder than any confession. Because innocent people defend themselves, guilty people explain. I asked how long. She hesitated, counted something in her head. That pause felt endless. Then she answered. Months, not weeks, not days, months. I didn't feel shocked. I felt tired. Tired of ignoring my instincts, tired of shrinking myself to make someone else comfortable, tired of doubting my own reality. She tried to explain, said she felt lonely, said she didn't want to hurt me, said it just happened. But cheating doesn't begin with touch. It begins with choice, with the decision to share something that no longer belongs to you alone. I stood up. She reached for my hand. I stepped back. Not in anger, in clarity. I told her I needed space. She asked if we could talk later. I nodded, but inside I already knew. Some conversations don't fix anything. They only delay the ending. I left without packing anything. No bags, no notes, just my keys and my phone. The hallway felt longer than usual, each step heavier than the last. Outside, the air was cold, the kind that forces you to stay awake. I stood there for a moment watching my breath disappear into the night, and for the first time in hours, I could think clearly. My phone vibrated. Her name appeared on the screen. Once, then again. I didn't answer, not to punish her, but because I needed silence to hear myself again. I realized something important sitting there alone. Closure doesn't come from conversations. It comes from decisions. I thought about going back, about listening to explanations, about pretending time could undo months of choices. But trust doesn't break loudly. It breaks quietly. And once it's gone, no amount of talking brings it back. I wasn't angry anymore. I was calm. And that scared me more than the pain. Because calm means you've already accepted the truth. I checked my phone later that night. There were messages, apologies, promises, explanations. I read them once. Then I locked the screen. Some words arrived too late to matter. I didn't block her. I didn't erase her. I just stopped reaching back. Moving on isn't about dramatic endings. It's about quiet distance. As the night went on, the pain softened. Not because it disappeared, but because it had been acknowledged. Ignored pain demands attention. Accepted pain learns to fade. I don't regret opening her phone, because the truth doesn't destroy relationships. Lies do. The truth only reveals what was already broken. Sometimes one message ends a relationship. Sometimes one message saves you from living a lie. And the hardest part isn't letting someone go. It's accepting that you already lost them long before you found out.